Mmm. Opening. 3, 2. Man. Poor Ruby. Girl, Black. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Folks. RWBY fans, welcome. Welcome back to RWBY Volume 9. I am so excited. Can't you tell? Today we're going to be jumping in to RWBY Volume 9. I don't give a damn if it's exclusive on Crunchyroll. We're jumping into this. Enjoy.
This is the story of a girl who had a lot of problems.
Do tell. Previously on RWBY. Freaking Neo. My weapon!
Should have never been born.
Then betrayal. Blank. Separation. The void. The cosmic void. Oh! Really, Neo? Trying so hard. I get it, you're mad. You have a grudge. You shouldn't cosplay as someone that we care for. That's not with us anymore. Hi. She got that, I'm gonna get you! She buffing the muscles up, I'm gonna get you! I swear I will! Oh man. On a Roman pimp named Slickback, I will get you. I mean, they landed in a world. It's like Alice in Wonderland meets Jurassic Park. Oh, the wait is finally over. I had to watch these things called shows just to stall time to see this come back. I know a lot of people saying that, oh, this should have been like, you know, a normal episode, like 24 minutes, but nope. Still the same as it was volumes ago. Like, first thing you need to do is find your weapon. What? Like, this up scaring me. Really? What, a loop? What in the Genjutsu? 3 minutes later. Wow. It's like saying, don't you come near me. And it's raining. Wow. Just to throw more sadness on top of that, right? Really want that, don't you? That is like a giant cheese carrot or
If only
something?
you could help me.
I could try.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling?
Because you
Did you want to share? Oh, I guess it's only fair.
no, that's all right. I guess
You
I've
can
just
talk?
never really spoken to a mouse before.
Well, I guess I've never spoken to you before. What are you?
Oh, I'm a human. A girl,
What?
a
What?
huntress.
What?
That's a lot of things.
I'm Ruby Rose.
And to Ruby Rose is your purpose?
No, that's my name. Do you have a name?
I'm still young, so not yet.
How about I call you Little for now? Would that be all right?
How does one little? Huh? What's wrong?
Have you seen other people? Humans. Like me.
Exactly like you?
No, not exactly like me. I mean, we're similar, but different.
I'm sure it'll make sense eventually.
One would have long blonde hair.
Hmm?
The other has, well, cat ears. Sorry, I should have known. I've seen plenty of cartoons.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry.
Well, I've never seen anyone who does or doesn't look like you. But maybe someone in my village has. They're always out foraging. You know, since we need food and stuff. Speaking of which, a few more of these wouldn't hurt.
Okay. I mean,
You
sure.
really think it's around here somewhere? I wouldn't exactly say I'm certain about anything at the moment.
Anything.
Gamble Shroud fell after you and Ruby, but before I did. And we found each other, so... What is this place? I don't know.
Alice in
None
Wonderland.
of my guesses really make sense.
Not much
Like-
wonder, just confusion.
I'm really glad you're okay. I'm really glad you are too. And if we are, then that means Yang and Ruby might be. Weiss, can you... What happened after we fell? We should focus on finding everyone else first.
Yeah, it's best to tell
I see something.
everyone after we regroup. Don't feel like saying it over again.
I guess it could have been worse. Well, good news. I'm low on dust. That wasn't an invitation, Weiss. Sorry.
You can do it! Right, is Poison Ivy here? Almost there. You can do it! Almost there! Oh! Like, back off! Get out of here!
The trap has been sprung! Justice befalls I pray!
Are they talking?
Yes,
What I'm worried about right now.
true.
Are you drooling on me?
On this day, we were not the prey, but the hunter! What's going on?
Well, at least she found...
Oh, hey, it's your cat friend.
Yeah.
adversary approaches. We must liberate our king. I didn't know what to do because she looked sad. But then we talked, and she seemed less sad. Then she pulled the cheese out of the ground on her own.
No. No way. Really?
You have our sincerest apologies.
You're like
Please
Moses to
understand
us.
that our kind is a bit
But
skeptical of cats.
female version.
And snakes. And cats.
We understand. If we could ask, have you seen anyone else who looks like us? Long, blonde hair, looks kind of scary, but isn't? But could be if she wanted to.
Thanks anyway. Before all of this, I was trying to go to that cliff over there. I figured going to higher ground and getting my bearings would be good.
Sounds like the best option for now.
If you want to go to the cliff, I could help with that. I don't really have anything to do yet.
Yet?
I can be your trusty guide.
Trusty guy. Trusty. Oh well.
Or, I guess we can figure it out ourselves. At least they got us to this path.
Right.
We need to hurry.
Follow the yellow brick
Yang's been
road,
down here
right?
the longest, and we still haven't found her.
Weiss, I was wondering, if you fell, and are there others down here too? What happened?
I don't know if anyone else fell. No. I think we should find Yang.
Because
If she's
Ruby
even
wasn't
down
around
here. Then we can go over everything.
Yes.
I just...
Yep, let's find some shelter.
Searching. Scouring. Stalking. Searching. Scouring. Stalking.
I heard an ew.
Detecting. Listening.
Yeah, you don't have it. Bro, that's a freaking gecko.
I said I wasn't done with you yet!
Yay! All right.
Recede. Retreat. Point. Return.
Well, this is great.
Damn it! You weren't supposed to be here.
If you thought we wouldn't come for you, then you must have forgotten who raised me. What happened to your arm?
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Why not? You seem trustworthy.
Ruby?
Yeah.
What is that? Yang.
That's nice.
I sort of thought you'd be a little happier to see us.
I am. It's just... it must have gone pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
Weiss.
She's the only one that knows.
Everything happened so fast. No one came back from Vacuo to help. And Penny, John tried to help, but she sacrificed herself.
Oh no. Ruby? Ruby? Oh my god. Oh man. That's a traumatizing effect.
So, we have no idea what happened to the relic. Or what happened to everyone in Vacuo. Or where Neo is.
Bro, she blacked out.
Maybe everyone else made it. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling.
Neo's here too.
Hey, are you alright?
She attacked me when we were falling.
Okay. Ruby's weapon is still missing. Yang's arm was stolen. I think we focus on getting everything back. Then we can figure out exactly how to get out of here. Wherever here is.
Mm.
But what if we can't leave? Or
What if we're dead? Until you all found me, I thought for sure I was.
No. I don't think we're dead. I know how this sounds, but I think we're in a fairy tale.
Alice in Wonderland. Anybody? Opening. 3, 2. Man. Poor Ruby girl, black. Oh. Hey. For real? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's for real Alice in Wonderland. Oh my god. We're in a whole new dimension of Alice in Wonderland. Nice to see that, the Williams are, back at making the music. I always thought it was going to be someone different, I wonder if they're going to be in Volume 10. I read that Volume 10 was going to come back around fall. And it was going to be about 15 episodes, if I remember correctly. But yo, we got a twitching gecko. Yo, let me go over this. Okay, so Ruby's weapon is missing. Yang's arm is missing. We got talking mouses that treats them as like our holy saviors after they pull up. Was that a cheese carrot or something? Like, I mean, mouse eat cheese and that looked like cheese, but it was in the shape of a whole carrot. And the fact that Blake asked Blake asked Weiss what happened. We should find everyone first, then talk about it. She did the right thing because that is something that you should not repeat over and over again. You got to say when there is an audience, when everyone is present in the room. The moment she mentioned Penny, Ruby blacked out. And seeing how Weiss is too, it's bad news. Just the fact that if you're Ruby and you lost your friend one time, you see your friend in a whole fatality once, then you see her back again, and now you hear she's gone again. Really, she blacked out. That's how bad it was. I mean, they had to know. They had to know. Otherwise, they would assume that, Penny is probably up there, protecting the group and all that. But really, things happen so fast. Neo's down there too, along with John. They gotta find John. Hopefully they find him in the second episode. But the fact that the opening is like Alice in fucking Wonderland. I mean, for those who never seen Alice in Wonderland, it's basically you see like 80% of that. That opening right there, that right there, you see like a queen, then you see like a worm smoking like Snoop Dogg and all that, but much more calmer. That there you go. Those are humongous references right there. Those are humongous references. Oh, oh man. It would have been nice to know that okay, we're in a whole new dimension. We Penny's right here with us. If she fell too, like, hey, it's fine, it's okay, why? Because we're all together. But no, we're in a whole new dimension, a whole new world. No Disney reference to that. No Disney pun to that. So, so now they just gotta find their way to the tree, and I can see now. I see now. It looks like from the opening, like the only way out of there is to make it to the top of the tree, like a giant magical fucking tree. Got to make it to the top. But anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode of RWBY. Like really, it has been. I feel like it hasn't. It been a long time, but it has not. But still, I'm glad to see it back, honestly. And like I said, like I read that Volume 10 was coming out this year as well, but around the fall, like September. But folks, for those who already seen the first episode, what do you think? How do you feel about this? You think it's going to be a good volume? I mean, because most people could probably tell by the first episode or by the trailer and everything. Really, how do you feel about the fact that RWBY has pretty much a crossover with Alice in Wonderland? But I feel so bad for Penny. I feel so bad for RWBY. I mean, RWBY, like, really. What goes through your mind knowing that you lost someone? They came back through this, like, straight up rebirth, like a whole phoenix, but now they're gone. Fully this time. They're gone completely this time. I don't think Penny's dad could make another Penny from his condition. I mean, if he would, he would. But damn, man. Right. I mean, right now, I would say RWBY needs a little comfort, just like how Blake comfort Yang. Like, really, like did she? And that's the thing too. You know that those two are a thing in a way. I know a lot of people go say, yeah, it's pretty obvious and all that, but really, though, like Blake to me, Blake sees Yang as like an older sister. Like, really, to me. All right. Now, I can understand if they did like a kiss scene, like, Nora and Ren. If they did it like that, maybe, then okay. I mean, I know most people probably going to say, no, they don't have to kiss to show that it's an actual thing. I mean, like Blake and Ilya, because Ilya had a thing for Blake. I'm gonna ask y'all, who do you think goes with Blake? Sun or Yang? That's for y'all to decide. For real, Alice in Wonderland.
So are we just gonna stand around thinking about this in silence, or...
I know this place is weird, but a fairy tale? I mean, that's impossible.
Right? Like, talking
what
mouse.
we've seen is improbable, but
What
that
more
doesn't
do you
mean we're in an
need?
actual fairy tale. Are we seriously entertaining this?
Do you have a better explanation for what's going on?
Well, let's try to be more logical, shall we? We fell from the sky.
Hmm?
RWBY made friends with a tiny mouse.
Friends!
Nick
Two.
and I got caught by killer vines.
Three.
And, you got your arms stolen by a... What was it that you said?
A talking raccoon riding on a purple wagon filled with trash.
Yes, that.
Logical.
Okay, I see your point of view. I am going to go over here now.
Yeah, logical, right?
Of course it's thriving a little trash wagon. Why not?
As
Imagine,
crazy as it
imagine
sounds, something about
trying to
this
make it make
is
sense.
familiar.
The girl who fell through the world. I
mean, it looks nice,
think we're in the ever after.
especially
Great.
that candy
That
spot.
world is make-believe. It was just part of a story we
That's a
all
sweet
read as
spot over
kids.
there.
It's not make-believe. It's where I live.
Can you tell us more about it? Have you ever heard the name Alex?
And Alex, is that a purpose?
In the story, Alex fell from the sky and met with the hunter mice. Got trapped in vines, bought a Jabberwocker, and got her knife stolen by a talking raccoon.
Yeah, and
I
then
know,
she beat the
Wise, I
Red
know.
King at a board game. Met the curious cat, the rested knight, and finally got out
The
through...
rested night. Oh boy.
The tree.
Oh boy.
So what now? Do we go to the tree, look for Alex, Yang's arm? Ruby, you're still missing Crescent Rose.
I'll bet the Jinxie Peddler has it.
Who?
The Jinxie Peddler? That's the only talking raccoon I know. I can't
Do
believe
you
what
know where he might be?
Of course. I'll lead the way. Right to...
You know what? I'm used to it, but
Town is just ahead, right?
wakey wakey.
I've been thinking, if we're going to go to this town, we need to be careful. Alex didn't know their customs and ended up starting a war among the townsfolk. Trouble followed her everywhere she went.
Well, yeah, but she was kind of a mean person, right? She lied and cheated her way through most of the book.
She was trying to survive. The morals of those old stories are so simplistic.
Either way, we need to tread lightly.
So, seems like we just gotta follow by the rules.
The town's just up ahead. The Jinxie Peddler always stops by our village before he goes to town.
Do they steal stuff from you guys too?
Steal? Never. They just take the things we're not looking at. Fair's fair.
Sounds like a legitimate business person.
Right?
How did they manage to steal your arm anyway?
I was knocked out from the fall. When I came to, that sneaky raccoon had already grabbed my arm and ran off before I could stop him.
So would you say he caught you unarmed? How disarming. I guess we'll have to catch
About time.
For what?
I don't ship them until one of them confessed, okay?
Find a way out
I
of
think
here
of them
and we'll
as
go back home.
deeply bonded sisters. Okay, that's the thing too.
It's all gone. There's nothing left for me to go back to. Just like Beacon.
That's not true. It can always be
You
rebuilt.
did the best you could for Atlas Weiss.
But it wasn't enough. We hatched a crazy plan that put a whole kingdom at risk, and we don't even know if we saved the relics from...
Well, when there's someone involved that is
Maybe
immortal,
Johnny
yeah,
and
that's
Winter were
kind
able
of
to
tough
get
to
them
beat.
out. Despite
Really tough to beat.
us.
Why is God staring at them? What?
I know that Penny... I know that was a lot to hear.
Yeah, especially for Ruby. She's seen enough. She's seen enough. But to see it again, though, that hurts a person. No matter how mentally tough you are. Imagine you see your loved one back from the dead and they gone again. Nah.
So
I
this
would
is
not
the
be surprised if
entrance to
she
the
lost
other
her mind.
acre, you called it?
Just snapped.
Yep. All we do is cross the bridge and we'll be... well, wherever over there is.
You don't know?
Nope. Never been this far from home.
Oh, maybe you should go back?
I wouldn't have any idea how to go back. Maybe I'll live by this bridge.
What?
I'll handle this.
Oh my god.
Very first house, gonna find my purpose in my best house.
Would you like to come with us?
I mean, don't mind having a cute mascot around.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Wow. Oh, gee. By royal decree, this honors the birthday party of the host. Royal, just royalty.
Ready?
I've always wanted to be long, but I'm still just small.
I mean, the place looks
There it is.
nice
So what's the strategy?
and homey.
Start roughing them up or what?
In the book, Alex had to barter with Jinxie for her dagger.
Yeah,
Barter?
I think I'd rather hit him.
I mean, if someone stole from you, it's kind of like obvious.
Welcome, one and all!
He's adorable.
And a lot older than I remember from the book.
I am Jinxie, and these
Okay,
are the
Jinx.
finest treasures of the acre.
I don't see my arm.
Wait a
All of
minute.
Jinxie's treasures are just other items in disguise, so that people think they're buying something extremely valuable.
Okay. So,
Oh my god, that is her arm. Look at the detail on that.
What
Well, what
does
the fuck are
your
those
heart
two, though?
tell you?
That's a
how
bunny
Alex
and a
knew.
doll.
I mean, that one looks roughly arm-sized.
Yeah, that is. Magic.
Ruby, there's something about that one.
First item.
I mean, if you're looking really hard at that one, then it must be important.
Jinxies.
Otherwise, she wouldn't be
how are we
like
going to live
interested like
without
that.
any money?
I don't think there's any money in the ever after. Jinxie just names whatever price he wants.
What did Jinxie want from Alex?
Her saddest memory. And her happiest.
Sold for a hug.
That's it?
Very valuable.
Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Second item, a golden scepter. You.
Huh?
The bidding starts at
No, I was the first one to.
knowing what it is to feel loved. A fair price for some, I'd say.
Oh wow. That's. I mean, Ruby's right there. Your loving sister.
Sold.
Whatever Jinx.
My arm!
For
Whatever it is, it's royal property now. No price is too high for His Majesty's birthday.
First item, the jade marionette.
We tried it your way, Blake.
yeah, I'm about to knock him out.
Ruby, what are you doing?
Bidding starts at enough hope to fill this jar.
Enough hope. Enough hope.
You don't have enough, do you?
Like what the? Hey.
You little rat! Leave that alone. You can't touch it until the deal is done.
Oh no! What in the?
It's a fake!
This man stole her. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
I'm going for it.
Let go. It's mine. Good Lord, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no.
I got it! Ruby, come on.
Weiss, you're supposed to run. When we're escaping, we run. Don't walk like you're one of those models on the catwalks, alright?
Those people take auctions very seriously. High five? We're
We're doing the same thing Alex did. We're ruining everything.
That's your biggest concern right now?
I've read so many stories. I never thought I'd be the moral of one.
That.
Ruby?
Wow. Okay. I don't want to hear in the comments that, oh, it was pretty obvious BlackGhostFace. You should have seen that one coming.
I was drawn to it.
Oh, man. It's like it was calling her. Like, it was really calling out to her.
Great. Now it's raining on just us.
Yes, it's
That's
called
it.
sadness.
We're getting out of this nightmare. Alex went to the tree, right? Let's go.
I don't think it's gonna work like that. In the book,
We are not in a book. And even if we were, we know how it ends. Right over there.
Spoiler. She pouting. Yeah. Nope. You think you would have saw that one coming too?
Already tried that earlier. You can't get any closer to the tree that way.
So
Well, then what do we do now? We've got my arm, but we still don't have
losing
the
it.
slightest idea how to get out.
This way! Somebody's sad! I'd be sad too, if I ruined the royal birthday.
These guys again.
Really?
Blake, what did Alex do next?
So you gotta go by the story.
she went to the Crimson Castle
Okay.
and beat the Red King in his own game.
Okay. It's like Alice in Wonderland for real.
You treasonous birthday ruiners!
Okay.
We want to go to the birthday party. We want to go to the birthday party.
Well, too bad, because we're going to... Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we're taking you, as prisoners, for stealing royal property.
What if I offered you something better? The weapon of a powerful warrior.
Are you sure?
Go on.
Not just a powerful warrior. The most powerful to ever live. She was touched by magic. She gave her life for thousands. She took a message of hope to the stars.
Preach.
And she saw the world through better eyes. Take us to the royal birthday and allow us to present this
She's
most
not wrong.
precious gift.
I feel you guys. That is a sad story.
Come on, men. You heard her. We've got a birthday to celebrate.
Ruby, are you sure about this?
I mean, we really could have took
We
them.
may not know exactly what's going on, but for whatever reason, this place is putting us on a similar path as a book we all read as kids. I say we follow it. And stop pretending we know what we're doing.
Well, you heard her. Damn, man. Damn. That was a small speech, but a damn impactful ass speech, though. It's not fair. It's like, really, are we still at war, though? That's the question. Of course we are. As long as Salem is still around, we're always at war. It's like we're really fighting a fucking demigod, okay? Oh, man. I'll say it every time. No one knows everything, okay? Now, Yang's design, yeah, that was a giveaway right there. But pennies? No. Okay, so I just want to read this part real quick. It says, by royal decree of His Highness, the permanent birthday party of his most royal is hereby announced. Wow. So it's really like Alice in Wonderland. It really is. Dang, man. That, dang. Wow. I just, all right. So that was probably, that was unexpected. But the only way out is by going to, well, is by going, like, it's like you're reading the book. You can't just skip to the end. It doesn't work like that. And even though they already know, we know how to get out of here. We just got to get to that great tree back there. Because if you try to cheat, you'll pretty much be back at square one where you're at currently. But the fact that Yang's arm was in disguise of like a staff or something, but still, if here's my theory. If it was to where, like, okay, there's a staff, but the color detail is completely different. Like, okay, it's yellow and black, right? Let's say if it was purple and green, would have never knew, would have never knew. But the fact that that green doll over there, the fact that it was like calling to Ruby. Oh man. First, okay, wait. First, okay, so when Ruby fell and everybody else fell, so I'm guessing Penny's weapon fell. I mean, it basically makes sense, right? But I'm trying to understand, like, when, like, what part of was it like a volume 8.5 that I missed to where the weapon fell? I'm trying to see, like, I'm trying to remember. Did Penny have a weapon on her? Cause I mean, when she turned human and everything, she wasn't. I mean, if she was how she was before, yeah, okay, it would have made a lot of sense, right? But I'm trying to see when. No, she never had like a weapon on her. She was protecting the relic. No, she didn't have a weapon. So who had the weapon and it fell and it's there? And along with Ruby's weapon, Rose and everything. Like, that's the thing too. Like, where where would you even find your weapon? That's the question. Like, okay, we got Yang's arm back. Now we gotta find Ruby's weapon, but God knows where that's at. For God's sakes, for all I know, Neo could probably have it. Or maybe John might have it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say he woke up, right? Let's say like next episode, he woke up, he found Ruby's weapon. Now he just gotta find a team. But what if Neo has it? You know, it's like so many possibilities. What if Neo has it? And then, oh wow, we found Neo. Oh my God, my cousin Rose. Oh man, so many what ifs. So many what ifs. Oh, and that's the thing too. Like when Ruby gave out that speech, it's like it was small, but it has such a big effect. Like Penny was that Valkyrie. Like how we give pure nicknames, Penny was that Valkyrie. She was the happy place. Right? She was that place we call home and then some. She was literally the positivity of the group. Like you know how there'd be a person in groups where, trying to calm them down, be happy. She's that. And then some. She was that person to where I would took a bullet. I would have took you know, all types of damage. I would have walked through fire to get her to safety. Like, really. That's how that's how big it was. But I don't know. I mean, I know for damn sure I would have kept that weapon. I would have kept that weapon. That is more than a memento. That is like something like Statue of Liberty. You know what I mean? Like something to where you can post it up and let everyone see that this person right here, this person died for millions of people. All right, this was like Superman type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this person was that strong mentally and physically. Like, all right. I'm, I'm just want to get that out my system. But before I end this video, I'm gonna do a good old outro, a real good outro to pay our respects to one of the best characters of RWBY. I just want to know, whose idea was it? Whose idea was it to kill her off twice? Whose idea was that? Because I know that this person has received a lot of death threats from the RWBY fans to where, okay, losing Penny is one thing, right? Losing Pyrrha was another thing. But you really gonna throw out the sacrifice card to kill off the same character again? Like, we lost her when she wasn't human, but you mean to tell me we lost her again when she became human? Like how awesome it would have been to where, okay, RWBY found Penny. RWBY reunited with the team, and now we found Penny. And let's say, okay, Penny is caught as a prisoner or something, right? And we're trying to get her out of there. Like, we will burn the whole village down. We will destroy the whole Alice in Wonderland fairy tale just to save Penny and get out of here. If it came to that, I would have accepted that. At least I know, okay, at least Penny is still around. At least we get to see Penny some more. But no, we don't see that again. We're gonna see how this plays out. I just want to know, like, who is going to be next to be killed off, though? That's my question. Who's going to be next? Because it seems like right now, like, Team RWBY is safe because they're the face of the show, right? So, what if John gets killed off? What if John gets killed off? Like, you would think that, okay, yes, we know we're at war, yada, 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 but seeing Pyrrha, one of our top favorite characters, got killed off. In Team RWBY, they're safe, but what if John? Huh? What happened if John get killed off? And even worse, I'm so curious to know what is going to happen when John and RWBY meets up. And the thing is too, like, John, he's not gonna like keep it a secret. He's gonna let them know. He would not hold that from RWBY. John knows that, her and Penny and RWBY are like, best buds and everything. And the fact that he had to do what he literally had to do in order to save 1,000, 10,000 some lives. Because Cinder wasn't going to stop. Cinder was going to get that. She was going to get that relic. She was going to get that relic and the power. That's all I had to say. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode, even though had a little sprinkle of a little emotional moment a little bit. But I will see y'all, RWBY fans, next week of next week's episode. Even though it comes out today, gotta wait. But if you want to stay tuned to future content, which I upload daily, folks, tap the buttons down below. You will continue to see more videos. But hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all stay safe, and yeah, y'all already know.